Two atomic bombs completely destroyed Hiroshima and Nagasaki in an instant, changing them into dead cities. Everywhere there were piles of burnt red, swollen corpses with their eyes and guts bursting forth from their bodies. Destroyed streetcars were jammed with charred corpses of their passengers who had been carbonized in an instant as they stood and sat. Under collapsed houses lay people burnt alive. Ghostly processions of the burnt people were wandering with their hair standing on end and their skin peeled off and hanging down. It was indeed a hell on earth. People who barely escaped the disaster could help neither their own children nor their parents. They could not give water to the dying. They will never forget the regret and pain they got from not being able to do anything to save them. Even those who seemed to be survivors and those who came into the cities just after the bombings to rescue their families got contaminated by the radiation. Soon their hair started to fall out and they eventually collapsed, vomiting blood. The survivors are still suffering from serious damage to their minds and bodies. They still bear the burden of the atomic bomb. In both cities, about 210,000 people were killed. 2/3 of them were children, women, and the elderly. 40% of the victims remain missing. The effects of radiation caused terrible injuries and disease. The survivors suffered from acute disorders. From 1 week to 4 months after the bombing, they lost hair and bled from their gums, noses, and ears. Many eventually died from this radiation sickness. Many of those who survived the initial acute phase of radiation sickness went on to suffer long-term disorders such as keloid scarring, cataract, anemia, and other blood dyscrasia. More and more victims suffered from such diseases as cancer and liver damage year by year. Humanity. They are the ultimate evil, something the world must never approve nor accept.